We're going to the championship. That's where we're going. What up, Houston Texans fans? Um, Another one. DJ Khaled voice. Uh, we upset the
Another.
Chargers. Well, upset the Chargers because we had them winning, but the rest of America seemed to have them. And the Charger fans that came at us. Of course, injury report for Kansas City Chiefs. For surprising ones of questionables. First off, Robert Woods hip injury did not practice all week. Tegan Quateriano calf full participant but still questionable. And then the two that popped up that surprised everybody today: Aziz Al Shair knee limited Wednesday and Thursdays, fully questionable game time. They said, and Joe
What the fuck?
Mixon ankle. He had no injury report on Tuesday, limited on Wednesday, and then did not practice Thursday.
Yeah.
So
They're screwing with him. That's all it is.
is it Damian Pierce time?
Oh no.
No.
Not just
It sounds so damn dumb when you said that. You're more likely. You're
No,
more
no more
likely to. No, that sounds damn dumb too. Did y'all not watch the game last week? What the fuck are y'all talking about? You're more likely to convince me that the football gods rolled his ankle for him, so you won't fucking waste plays trying to run the ball and just let CJ throw it. Because that's the benefit of all this.
yeah. No,
He said Damian, what the fuck is
just,
wrong? Restart this whole thing with you. What is
he's like restart. Nah,
Dude, this
Joe
should
Mixon
read
had
that
told
off.
Joe Mixon told CJ Stroud basically that, hey, you need to start running more. He said when the defense allows it, you need to go. And CJ said that he finally, I guess, I don't want to say started to listen, but he started to acknowledge, like, hey, I do need to utilize my dual threat ability in that sense. Of course, weather is the biggest thing that everybody's talking about. 28 degrees, I believe, is what it's going to be in the daytime. It's going to wind chill of 7 or something like that. So,
Sheesh.
but CJ was like, that's why I went to Ohio. He was like, I went, played in the,
Back to the running part, I got a
yeah.
smart aleck comment. Before you decide to take the fuck off again, go watch the Astros because slide. Like, what the fuck does CJ do? He just kind of falls forward. Like, he's like a
Mhm.
big head kid. He just falls over. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna fucking hit you. Like, don't do that.
Don't be too
Slide.
low.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he's trying to do the Davis Mills, the
I guess.
scorpion that thing.
I'm just
He
saying,
don't got he don't got a neck for
you
that.
go forward like that, you're giving the defender every reason to have an excuse to clean your shit. That's all I'm saying. You take a fucking defender's lid to the back of your neck, then what?
Then we get our neck in the game.
Yeah,
Davis
okay.
Mills. No,
Y'all, we could joke about it, but
nah.
Giraffe man.
We have enough injuries. I feel like even with the questionables, I mean, it quote unquote could be the last game of the season. I don't see Joe Mixon and Aziz missing for any reason unless they just
yeah, they may
really.
not play as much, but like, yeah, I'm with you. Like, fuck that.
You still got a lot of weapons. The defense is at a whole. Of course, most of America and the pros and professionals are picking Kansas City. There's a few though that are picking us. They said that the defense is like way. What was the thing I heard today? They said it was with Adam Schefter and all them on Get Up. It was Dan Orlovsky said it. He goes, "This defense is poised to go against Kansas City." He goes, "If
Yeah,
you look at the way it's built, he goes, it is one of the defenses in the NFL that can handle Kansas City." He goes, now it's just of can the offense score more points than them?
yeah, but let's like fuck, bro. I think if we play our best, our offense, even when they're bad, are equally as bad as them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we could make their offense really bad if we do our shit right. Like it's not an elaborate scheme that has to get done. It's just a job. Like you have to go execute. You have to be nastier than them. Like Joe Tooney's fucking great. He's all time great. But move him to tackle. I dare you. I dare you. Do you see those two fucking dudes that we pay a lot of money for? Like, fuck that. Like, go nasty the game up and make them use position players to chip, to block. Wait, you know what I'm saying? Help the rest of the defense out. We could fuck this game up. I'm confident, bro. For real, for real. Pat Mahomes don't like a good pass rush anyway. And I'm not condoning any kind of dirtiness in a game or anything like that, but I know his ankles are always bad. So, like, maybe fault. Yeah, whoops. I didn't mean to tackle you on the shit.
Whoops. Whoops. No, just kidding. Just kidding. No, the thing with like the defense as a whole, I mean, I just don't get when people are like, oh, the Texans have no shot. We literally played them a few weeks ago, and outside of the Tank Dell incident where he got obliterated into like 7 injuries, we were tied at that point. Like, it was a tied game, close game, and then the minute that happened, the Texans team was just done for. Like, you
I don't know
knew
if that's true. I think they jumped out on us and we caught up.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, at that point, like, it was a ball game until that Tank Dell incident. Like, I think I want to say it was tied, like, at that point, or there was like a 3-point lead or something. Like,
I don't know. I think they were still because the point I was gonna make is like, don't turn the fucking ball over and they don't score 2 touchdowns. That's how good our defense was on that day, because they got a touchdown on both picks. Like, not a pick six, but they scored off of it on a short field. Like, don't do that, and that game might be different.
true.
They get their cornerback too. Watson comes back. That's not particularly what I wanted to hear either. But what they say, Boogie, who brought you to the dance? Hutchins, bro, Mechie, like, do something. Like,
Robert Woods is out. I mean, you definitely you got no Deontay Johnson. You got no Robert Woods. It's Nico, Xavier, Mechie, and then the one that took out Tank, and then
I'm looking at them other three and be like, y'all probably gonna play every snap. Nico, Hutchins, and Mechie. Hutchins, Mechie, get on the outside. Nico, go work in the fucking slot, and Schultz could clean something up. And fucking let's go. Let's do this. Ain't no fucking point of crying, bro. You think Kansas City cares if we're hurt?
No, hell no.
You think they care we cut Deontay Johnson?
No. They don't even care if their quarterback.
Well, neither do I.
They don't.
Neither do I.
I mean, being like realistic about it, I mean, they're coming off of a bye. They have house money. They're expected to win. They're expected to beat us. I mean, all betting odds has them over us. They're supposed to three-peat and all this stuff. I mean, you just go out there and play your game.
No, like, that's the thing. It's like you can't go get fucked up. That's a bad look, for one. But you can't go lose it either. You make them win it. Let's just keep it a buck. I consider Kansas City Chiefs the gold standard of football. You got the GOAT as fucking quarterback. You got one of the top 2 or 3 offensive play callers ever. Fucking of ever. And then you got the best D coordinator today. So your shit's running. Like, you're supposed to fuck everybody up. But if we come up in there and we do our thing, if you just so happen to beat us by a little bit, what can we do about it? You know what I'm saying? It's a learning lesson. They didn't think we were fucking be this far. So who cares?
Oh, yeah.
Just go out swinging,
the amount
bro.
of people that are saying shit like that on our Facebook page is ridiculous.
I mean, we look at our team from the Jets game, Kansas City, Ravens, like, aspect of it, the Detroit game, you could be like, damn, like, we've exceeded a little bit because we sucked at those games a little bit. I mean, there was moments, but I mean, not Baltimore. Baltimore was terrible, but there was moments. Yes, sir.
You have a question?
That's y'all dumb motherfuckers. And if I'm not saying y'all, but if you feel this, y'all. I told everybody, y'all fucking panicking about nothing. Like, you could watch a football game and why you're losing is obvious to somebody who knows what they're watching. So like, I never considered us out.
Yeah.
Like I always thought we were better than what we were performing, obviously, but it was like, no, we suck. No, we don't. If they change out one thing, something will happen. You know what I'm saying? I knew we would be this far. I told you this is our floor to me. I think you have a Super Bowl team there with that defense and special team.
Defense wins championships. It's been proven countless time in the league. I mean, not taking away stuff from some quarterbacks, but there's been some dominant defenses that take some crippling quarterbacks to the Super Bowl.
Bro, it kind of reminds me when Philly won with Nick
I was about to
Foles.
say Nick Foles fucking won a Super Bowl.
That defense fucked the league up. That defensive line was monstrous. Like, it can be done.
Your defense can carry it. I mean, we got some injuries on defense, but the main guys are still there, and they some dogs.
I think the only question I had is, do I play Shaq Mason?
They said that's a thing that they're gonna figure out.
I figured it out for him.
No,
Don't do it. Think about it like this: Shaq Mason's better than Scruggs at right guard. But with Scruggs there, that O line was kind of fucking fast. Like they were moving, and I
don't
like
need
that.
you getting penalties either.
Yes,
I'm gonna roll what I got.
run with what you brung.
It's like you've been hurt. Also, I don't know how you're looking. I'm all right. This ain't the game for me to test it out and figure it out now. Come prepared, come ready to go, and bring your heater.
That's all you gotta do. Lace the cleats, throw on the pads, let's go. You look over at your fucking teammate, bro, and be like, I'm willing to die for you today, son. Are you willing to do the same? If not, step the fuck off. And somebody who is, step up. You just gotta go dirty it up. You just have to go do it. That's all it is to it.
It's gonna be
Hit it as much as possible. Like I want to see Taylor Swift and Miss Piggy on the sideline this week. For Kelsey and Kirk. Shit.
funny. Send them home packing.
Well, they're at home, but leave them at the house.
Send them down the street packing, man.
And plus, I always say Pat Mahomes, like the lore of Pat Mahomes' greatness started on a comeback against Houston. Let's get it back, CJ. Like you go start your fucking run.
It makes for a amazing playoff Super Bowl video. CJ goes into Arrowhead, beats Patrick Mahomes, gets his revenge, and then the next round he takes on Lamar and gets his revenge finally. It's just storybook telling.
It's like Wyatt Earp and Tombstone. He's like, I gotta go get my legs back, bro.
And also, most of the time, teams that come off of the bye week look a little rocky at first. Not saying that it's going to happen in Kansas City because they're a top tier, but there might be.
I'll say this: if Houston could manage to score a touchdown on defense or special teams, we win the game. Like, it's going to be a close ass fucking game, but Houston's going to need one of those to get a hit.
We're going to get both.
I would fucking love that, but I think it's more likely you get a pick six because Pat will. What did fucking Jesse Bates say? He's gonna give you something to catch if you just wait for it.
It's true.
Eric Murray, go on down, bro. He needs another one. He needs 7.
Another one.
All right. Prediction time.
Oh yeah, but here's the number one thing that we keep hearing all the time: we can win if the refs stay out of it.
Well, don't leave it in the refs.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you leave it in the refs' hands in any sport, that's your fault. You deserve that L. Now, if the refs just start calling BS, then it's like all right. But I think there's too many eyes for it.
I got Houston 27-23.
I got Houston by a field goal.
I don't know why I said it earlier. I feel Houston by 7. I don't know if it's a touchdown and we hold them, or if it's a pick six. And
well, that's what 7 is. We said it could be by 7 points. Is
Well, no, but I'm saying like I don't know if it's like an offensive touchdown and then we stop them like on defense, or if it's like a defensive.
I know the Texans. I know these jokers. I can tell you what it's going to be. Is we're going to jump ahead and they're going to catch up. So you're going to spend a whole fourth quarter like, is Pat coming back against us or no? That's how this game is going to be played. The narrative of the fourth quarter is Houston's got the lead. Do they choke it or not? You just watch.
It better fucking not.
I mean, with Patrick,
bro, the Texans got fucking momentum behind them. Like they're feeling them. They're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, you couldn't have got no more fucked up than we were against the Jets and all that. And then it just didn't really get better. We just beat the teams we were supposed to for the most part. But then at some point, that shit clicked, and we were like, okay.
It's funny because people always say, can you carry momentum in a game that has no meaning, which was that Tennessee game? But for us, we know
that's where we got our momentum.
We know what Tennessee Houston rivalry kind of is. We know what it is. They took that momentum and drove it into that Chargers game. Heard everybody talking mess, everybody saying it was a bye week, this and that. Okay, grab that momentum and build on that. Now you got even more momentum. It's like all you have is to gravitate towards your teammates. Like the city's behind you and your teammates are behind you. The rest of America is not. It don't matter. It's fine. Like America fans that hate the Chiefs are rooting for us because they just want to see the Chiefs lose. But then there's people that are like, it's not gonna happen. Like it's not realistic. Like, and it's just like, come on, bro. Like
that's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Like let them doubt it. You haven't earned the right. You haven't earned it yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, if we go beat them next week, then what? If we beat them this week and we continue playing, then what? Did we earn it?
You gotta put respect.
You should have to for real take us fucking serious. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't no problem. There ain't no problem. There ain't no problem.
I don't see a problem.
There ain't no problem.
Not for us. Maybe for them, but maybe not for us. Now, I don't know how our defensive players are going to like that cold weather. Telling you, there's a bunch of SEC boys over there. They're like, it's fucking cold in here.
Where the heater at, coach?
Heater on shit.
I mean, like D'Amico said, you let the weather be a reason you lost. That's all on you. Ain't got nothing to do with where you play at and where the weather. You can't control that shit. So
I feel you, coach. But my mind was in it, but my body wouldn't stop shivering. So
hit them harder at.
Put those fucking heaters on the sideline.
Yeah. They just need some of the Rockets players there because they're so hot right now. They'll keep them warm. All right. Houston Texans. We're good.
Man, fuck. Come on.
It's game time. Game time.
The motivation is if you do beat them, you get Baltimore again. Like that should be what you want. Yeah, fuck that. They showed you out on Christmas.
It's gonna be Texans and Bills. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Even better because I don't fucking like Josh Allen. At least I respect Lamar Jackson.
It's like, well, get this one done. Shock America. Let us enjoy our Martin Luther King weekend. Houston.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get the dub. See, get stuck.
Hank, how did my head get so big?
All love, Houston. Stay warm. Enjoy the cold front. Hopefully, we can party all weekend to a victory. We're claiming it now. Kansas City fans, if you made it to this point, so you can leave a comment. Tell us what you think, just like Charger fans did. Texans fans, let us know what you think. Other than that, we are out of here.
What's his name? Can't outlive us.